So this video pertains to some criticisms I got from some friends, and I apologize if it kind of loosely revolves around that group of people. I'll try and keep it abstract. Basically, the criticisms are that I'm condescending in my videos and that I'm inaccurate. Both these are true. My beliefs are temporary at best. Some of them seem to be pretty well solid, but even so, I will be having biases in my videos, and I would rather. This is my Kanye argument. I like Kanye West just because it's so blatant how much of an egoist he is. Like, every rapper thinks they're better than everyone else. Every rapper is kind of condescending. Kanye West is just straight up, like, you don't have to worry about it. He's gonna, like, it's right there. So, yeah, I'll try and be more blunt in my bias. That way it's more noticeable. And hopefully, everyone sees this video before that so that they can link back to it. Similarly, if you could watch the totalities video and understand that I realize anytime I say something that's a totality, such as anytime or is, uh, I acknowledge that that means I'm inherently incorrect. I'm automatically distorting reality for the sake of trying to get it across in a package that's you know a chunk, a word. It's never going to be right. So yeah, that's basically it. I do have biases. Also, I am condescending. Um, I kind of feel like I'm having to explain myself with something that to me makes perfect sense, is totally legitimate, and 100% encompasses everything everyone else is saying, while what they say does not even begin to encompass what I'm saying, let alone what other people are saying. Um, it's the base to put it in like a metaphor. It's like having someone tell you poodles are better than dogs. I believe in the dogs. Like, my perspective is that whatever the thing that's so abstract that everyone else has multiple perspectives, that their identity is made up, that who they are is made up, that what they're doing is inherently not actually that important because they could have been doing something totally different, and it wouldn't be like, oh no, like if something minuscule, the butterfly effect, changed your life entirely, is it that huge of a deal? I mean, no, no, it's not, because who you are is really not that super important. But this is like, it's like trying to convince a person God's not real. And I was told that my videos were poison and a waste of time. Um, the waste of time is like, prove it, like, go through with it, be able to speak on my terms, like I can, kind of speak on yours, and tell me it's a waste of time then. Like, once you really understand this, once you really have it down, tell me it's a waste of time. And I already know I'm going to win this one if you actually go through with it. But I can't get you to go through with it, so it makes it hard. Um, Poison for other people? I really hope not. My intention is to help other people. More than that, just by being foreign, I think that does people good. I think it's good for people to see things that are kind of weird to them, or hear things that are weird to them, even if it's like a sort of harsh. The metaphor for this is convincing a person that God isn't real, because that's basically what these videos are all about. Whether or not you recognize it, is that the whole theory, the whole fundamental thing of all these videos is to know that God isn't real, that your reality isn't real, that the whole thing, that it's not real, to destroy reality and all of that. And it's, it sounds weird because I've got this persona going on, right? I don't have any other means of expressing myself except for through a persona. If I could do this without Scott here, I would do it. But I have to speak through this in order to get to you. So I'm doing my best. Just a floating abstraction, basically, is what I'm trying to express here. And then it comes with the biases. What of it? Try it out. You know, don't diss it till you've tried it. Like, try and look at things in a perspective where you could be either super good or super evil. You could have been either. Try and, like, enjoy the things that you don't enjoy, and find a reason that you hate the things you do enjoy. It's counterintuitive. I understand that. That's why it's such a pain, such a hassle. But do make an effort. And, I mean, who am I to promise it'll work out? I'm gonna say it anyways, I promise it'll work out. I have no way of knowing. But, yeah, do it. Or don't. It's your choice. I think it will benefit you. That's why I share it. And I really do hope that people take good from these videos. And by good, I don't mean positivity. I mean truth. I mean the openness of it. That it's significantly much more interesting than positivity or negativity. That those are kind of drab old concepts in my world. They sort of are primitive compared to the way that certain shapes interact, certain mathematical relationships. Sorry, going a little bit too ahead. That's a little bit heady. How about, like, just patterns in general, and how they seem to coalesce frequently, which, you know, just look throughout nature. Why those patterns? How them? You know, like, how do they relate to other patterns? Really abstract stuff, but it's significantly more entertaining than, is it bad or is it good? Well, it's both. Oh, again. I apologize for being condescending, though. I can't stop. I really am a condescending person somewhere on the inside. Not my entirety. I'm at least respectful enough to apologize, to be polite, to admit to my own flaws. I can pull out the Kanye argument if I really need to be defensive. I would rather not, though. I just don't want to lose people, you know? Like, if you really feel I'm doing something wrong here, I can bite my tongue. But I do feel like I need to say something. So, let's find a way of making this work, I guess. Or you can end up fucking yourself over. That's what it comes down to. Because what I'm offering, whether or not you recognize the value of it, is something that, after everything I've been through, I consider valuable. When I don't consider so many things that people are so adamantly passionate about, I don't consider that valuable. Every time I start a song, I recognize that it's pointless. I do it anyways. And yet this is so meaningful to me. It means something. But it's only going to mean something once you find out what it means for yourself. Thanks for watching. I was told not to put my biases at the end of the video, so I'm going to end it with a conundrum, which is, my advice to you is to take your own advice. You should listen to me and listen to yourself. I love conundrums. Have a good night, or day. Who would watch one of these videos during the day? Come on. It's totally a night video.